So today I want to give a scorn, like, what are you thinking? Channel CBS 2 on in Los Angeles. So CBS 2 did a report the other day about homeless people that are panhandling in certain areas, and they have coordinated certain times when they can stand around and ask for money. And in the report, they show these people getting into rental cars and going away. So the report says it's like, well, what's going on? These people are panhandling and they're alternating locations, and then they're getting on these cars that are rented and they're driving away. And so what's the situation? And so they raise the questions trying to anger us and whatnot, because especially during the holidays as to what's going on, and maybe that eats away at the proceeds of, retailers, whatnot. The point is, to me, it was disgusting. It was disgusting because they were humiliating a person who is already at that level in their mind where they feel they need that. That's their choice. That's their particular choice. And if a particular person, whether it's drugs, whether it's whatever it's going on, that's their particular choice. Whatever your choice is, whether you want to give them money or not give them money, that's your personal choice. But to humiliate those people even further on national television, well, maybe it didn't come out nationally, but local television, I mean, they reach pretty few million people. So, and then you think about the viral consequences of these videos that are sent around. Is it on their website? Can you look it up? Can you send it to the public? Can you say, look at these people, congregating and asking for money? It's not against the law. Okay. And the reason why these people do it is because they don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. They don't want to, they don't want to fight with each other. So and maybe they're getting a rental because they're trying to get their life together. You don't know that. And maybe they're running away from you because, you're like, oh, look at you, and it's disgusting. It's just completely disgusting. And I'll be honest with you, it completely turned me off from the network. If it wasn't for Survivor, and I'm even debating on, like, okay, that was a pretty bold move with that statement. Maybe I just won't watch Survivor because it just grosses me out so much. I don't know. I don't know. But those moral questions shouldn't be the moral questions that, we should be having to be posed, because you shouldn't be treating a person in this way, right? I don't think that people should be humiliated. I think first and foremost, you sit down. If you're going to report on somebody, if you're going to do a report on somebody, maybe sit down with them and ask them some questions and be like, what is this? Maybe you look at it from a different perspective rather than, look at you, you're asking for money. What are you doing here outside the store? And it's like, why are there different people of you? And why are you getting into a rental car? It's like, it's just, wow. Like, it just came off really bad. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your thoughts on panhandlers during the holiday season? I'll be honest with you. I give them money. Some people say, well, it can go to drugs, and it can go to non-profit organizations that can help them better, and they can get the better help. You know what? At the end of the day, the way I see it, it's unconditional love. And even if they're going to go ahead and take it and use it for drugs, I'm just like, maybe they are. Maybe they are. But the consciousness that I'm giving them that money with is that that's my precious baby that I worked for, and that I hope that it reveals light in their heart. And I hope that that $1 is going to go, you know what I mean? Like, but I just have to hope, and I have to trust the light of the creator that that's what's going to happen. Of course, I do believe that it's ultimately better to align yourself with nonprofit organizations, but, it's the consciousness that you're giving them that dollar at that particular moment, and that connection that you're having with an individual, because it's also about looking them in the eye, just, being like, wherever you're at, here's some money. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's going to be better. So, what do you think about panhandling? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in a section down below. And please comment, subscribe. I love you all. You guys are all amazing for watching. Really, it makes me happy to be able to have this conversation with you. And whether you agree or disagree, I want to wish you a wonderful year. Thank you. Take care.